Value used to be measured in products. Then it was measured in services. But today, value is measured in experiences. And those experiences don't happen by accident. They are enabled by what we referred to in our earlier chapter, the REACH Interconnect, based on moments we capture. In a hyper-connected world, we often talk about devices, applications, and content. But the real invisible thread holding it all together is the emotion. Because in the end, it's not the technology that drives behavior. It's how people feel when they use it. And that's where the power of emotional network begins. Extreme reach doesn't come from shouting louder in the digital din. It comes from strategic reach. Finding your audience at the right moment, on the right platform, with the right intent. Here's why it matters. Human decision-making is driven by associative memory. Our brain links emotions, experiences, and ideas into patterns we can instantly recall. That's why, when we think of certain brands, we don't remember the features. We remember the feeling. The emotional network is a living organism. The more you nurture it with meaningful connections, the stronger it grows. Over time, it evolves into a loyal and vocal brand community. A community that does more to amplify your brand than any single campaign ever could. Here's the exponential effect. Positive experiences don't just stay with one person. They spread. Through reviews, through shares, through word of mouth. Each new advocate strengthens the network, attracts others predisposed to feel the same way. This is how exponential organizations are built, not just on products, but on emotionally charged networks that reinforce themselves with every interaction. And this is not soft science, it's a strategy. Because if you're not designing for emotional resonance, you're leaving the exponential growth on the table. As you reflect on this chapter, consider, do I understand the emotional drivers of my customers or just their demographics? Do I design for one-off transactions or ongoing relationships? Am I designing interactions that spark advocacy or just transactions? Am I optimizing outputs or designing experiences that create loyalty? How am I nurturing my emotional network so it becomes a living community, not just an audience? Is trust embedded in every interaction my customer has with me? Your answers will shape whether your brand stays transactional or becomes unforgettable. Chapter 6 is about emotional network, the invisible but powerful force behind the exponential loyalty. In Chapter 7, we turn to the third foundational block of the exponential framework, the value network. Here, we explore how value flows across converged networks, generating multiplier effects that drive value creation at scale.